No.
Cara de arrepentimiento tiene.
Okay, mi gente, vamos a compartir esto. Let me share this real quick, people. Let me share this real quick, guys, because I want to talk about this real quick. I'm going to make this brief. All right.
Already, huh?
Dímelo, compa. Fernando, ¿qué tal? Flaco, you good, bro? Yeah, man. I'm just trying to clarify some things that some students need to know. Some trainers need to know as well. I don't know why they stopped the T680s, my man. It has to do with contracts. Hey, Tiffany, how you doing? Maybe Tiffany can help me with this. I was trying to get a hold of Tiffany earlier because I was going to do it live on Facebook, and I was going to do it with Tiffany, but, she's a busy woman. I got my man Johnny in the back, so I'm just going to wait a few seconds, let some people get in here because I shared it on Facebook and here's, wait, let me, I'm live on here. Thank you, Daniel. Yeah, Tiffany, that's all right. Hey, Miss Pearl, how you doing? All right, Eric, what's going on? Orale, vatos. Richard in the house. My man Richard. Hey, Jill, how you doing? DJ Assassin, what's up? I'm a truck driving school right now. Eric, well, this might help you, Eric. So please don't miss this real quick. I'm just going to wait a few seconds, my man. All right, what's going on? How did I miss the love feed? No, she meant live feed. Hey, what's up, guys? What's up, Gerald Dennis? Troy, Eric. What's the high reverse do? Go faster, but you don't want to be doing that anyways. Alright, what's up, man? Let me see what's up. I'm in school right now. Alright. So yeah, please pay attention to what I'm about to say. This applies to both the trainers and the students. And even if you're not here at Prime, whatever school you go to, whatever trucking school, whatever it is you about to do that's gonna get you your license. Alright, I'm not the type to be doing videos like this. Hey, Youngstown, Daenerys Dawson, what's going on, man? We're over here in
Lodi.
What? Lodi, Ohio. We're at the TA real quick. Figured I'd stop and get something to eat because Johnny wanted to stop at a rest area. He wanted to get some information on the area. But alright, so Lodi. What?
Lodi.
Ooh, Lodi.
I guess we're pronouncing it wrong.
Lodi. Wow. So is it mobile or mobile?
It's Lodi.
Anne Marie, mobile or mobile? Which one? Why do double clutches versus regular clutches? Is it because of the RPMs? No, double clutching is because it is required for testing purposes. All right, so real quick, guys. This applies to all trainers and trainees. Trainers, you guys need to have the right information. If you guys don't have the right information, you need to get it. There is nothing wrong with saying you don't know the right information. I've been guilty of that. I've told I'm not afraid to tell my students, I don't have that information. I'll get back with you. But do not give students wrong information. I just had somebody reach out to me saying that the trainer, well, first they were telling me that they were not sure as to when they were supposed to test out. Well, for starters, the trainer and student need to be talking at all times and be so they both know where they stand. So the student knows where he or she stands, and the trainer knows, okay, he or she is ready, or he or she needs a couple more days, or they need another week, or whatever. The trainer needs to be talking to the student. The student needs to be asking all kinds of questions. I don't care. The only questions that you don't ask are the dumb ones. What was that you said, Johnny, the other day?
Which one?
about the dumb questions. Dumb questions are the only ones that you don't ask.
Yeah.
So you need to be asking. And me as a trainer, I've always told my students, if I don't have an answer, I will get back with you. All right? I'll find the right answer, but I'm not going to give you the wrong answer. So how do you pick the right trainer? Road rash, you got to ask questions. I mean, is it a good fit? Something that are you going to be good with? You know, it's not just the trainer asking the student. So the student should not be questioning as to when they are going back to test out. Never. If the student is out there with the trainer learning to get their CDL, which they're on the PSD side, part of training, they shouldn't be questioning when they're going back to test. The trainer should be giving them feedback as to how they're doing, you know, where they stand in progress.
Is more time needed?
If more time is needed, that is correct. No, Robert, I don't know. I haven't really watched the news, my man. It's more time needed. But don't sit here and the trainers don't tell the students that you are going to have to do a certain thing, which it's not like that anymore. Prime does not require hours. Prime requires a student to be out on the road for a minimum of 14 days from the day they got the permit. It's not hours. You can do 10 hours as long as you're on the road 14 days. And that's why it's important to utilize all that time as much as you can. Backing, driving, pre-trip. 14 days from the day you get your permit. Remember, a minimum. That does not mean you have to come back in 14 days. A lot of these guys are telling students, you have to come back in 14 days. Let me see. Tiffany says, you test out when the trainer feels you're ready. Communication is important thing. Is the most important thing during training. Just because DOT standards, you can test out after 14 days holding your license for 14 days. And I'm assuming that she meant to say that it doesn't mean you have to come back in 14 days. Correct. She just said it. So, guys, that is just the minimum. You know, it's what you, the student, and the trainer feel good about. If the trainer feels you're ready and you feel like you're not, talk. You know, that's all you guys can do. Talk it out. You know, at the end of the day, it should be about the student getting the license. You know, regardless of the loads, of the pay, or whatever. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. You know, how was it when you was in training, Johnny?
I had to feel comfortable for me to test out. I mean, I talked to the trainer, and you know, same thing. It was a minimum of 14 days that we had to be out, but you know, we took a couple of days more to do more backing and stuff like that, or practice backing. So, I mean, it's you got to feel comfortable for it. You know, you got to feel like you're prepped for it as well.
That's another thing. Don't do just driving. You have to drive and back up between trucks. You know, don't do. A lot of these trainers have students do only driving. Tiffany says, I cannot upgrade a student and sign off on you to test to get your seat license if you're not ready. And that's how it should be. I am so glad Tiffany's in this live feed right now and on YouTube, because you know, she can vouch for the stuff that I'm saying. I'm not just saying it because I'm saying it, but the student needs to be backing. The trainers need to be letting the students back and drive, as well as helping the student the pre-trip. The student cannot go outside and do pre-trip because they don't know if they're doing it right or wrong. So the trainers need to get out there. I'm the one that I get out with my students. Hey, this is how you say this. This is how you say that. Because wording is a lot. You know, does Prime have a lot of female trainers? Not many. I mean, not a lot. Not like that, Brittany.
But they have some.
But they have some. Tiffany Hannah's one right there. She's the best one out there. You have to be ready for so much more than just parking once you get your license. Yes.
That's once you get it, though.
Once you get it. But you have to back up between trucks, not just cones. A lot of these guys, they don't let the students back on the road. I'm not sure, Anne Marie. But you know, a lot of these guys do 14 days, go back and learn to back up on the training pad. That is not good.
That's what I did.
What?
That's what I did. Because there was so little, there was no back end, and that's why we took the extra days to back up.
Yes, Henry, I am, but I'm trying to explain something, and I'm not reading many of the comments. Tiffany says, we have the most, but correct, not a lot of women trainers in this industry, period. But our numbers are growing every day. Okay, that's good, Tiffany. So, don't go back and learn to back up at the training pad, because that's not learning to back up. That's not backing up. You're learning to pass the test, and that is not good. That is not good. Qualified does not mean proficient. You may be qualified to take the test, but you're not proficient. You will fail the test. That is right. Peter Bill, Mark just said it. Not only that, you want to make sure you're ready for the next phase, because the next phase of training is TNT, trainer and student. Can you call me? I need to be live on this feed. No, not on YouTube. I'm on YouTube and not on Facebook. But see, I was trying to get a hold of you because I was going to go on Facebook. But, you know, we'll do that later, Tiffany. I don't know. We'll have to talk, but you want to be ready for TNT, trainer and trainee. TNT phases like team driving. The trainer drives while the student sleeps, and vice versa. When the student's driving, the trainer's sleeping. So the trainer's not going to be on the passenger seat. You know, you're going to be on your own. You're supposed to be paying attention to the signs. You know, me personally, my students always back when I'm outside. They never back up on their own, even on the TNT phase. And the reason is because I want to boost their confidence, and the last thing I want them to do is to hit anything. Last thing I want to be doing is an accident report, incident report, whatever, you know what I mean? So Prime does not do hours. Prime does not do hours. I rarely say Prime on my videos, but right now I have to. It used to be Prime required 120 hours. They changed that a while back. Hey Craig, what's going on? They changed that a while back. Now it's, you have to be on the road with a trainer for 14 days from the day you get your permit.
So what should I do, or what should somebody do if one of the trainers says that they got to do a certain amount of hours? What should a student do at that point?
If the trainer says you have to do hours, first you want to talk to, the student needs to talk to the trainer. Say, look, man, I don't know where you get your information from or where you're getting it. Let's talk about it, and let's talk to someone that's going to give you, or us, you know, the trainer and student, the right information. Because now the student has doubts. Now the trainer has doubts. So how do we clear this up? Talking to somebody. Call the company. Talk to either Tiffany. You still in here, Tiffany? Who can the student and the trainer talk to get the right information? I would say Linda Brown or Steve Larson. You correct me on that, Tiffany. I hope you're still in here, Tiffany. Curtis says, so if I understand this correctly, your PSD can only be a day. Can only be a day if your trainer feels you're ready, if you have a permit for 14 days. Yes, Curtis, but that has to be on both ways. The trainer can't say you're ready if the student is not ready. Just like Johnny said. What'd you say, Johnny?
You gotta feel comfortable about it. You gotta want to take the test as well. I mean, if you don't feel comfortable or up to it, then just say you need more time. Don't be shy about it, or don't feel like you're
pressured.
Yeah, pressure into it. Don't feel embarrassed about it. It'll be more embarrassing for you to fail it than
At the end of the day, we all want to get the trifecta. The trifecta is a bonus for what a trifecta means. What does trifecta mean? Trifecta means that you pass the pre-trip, the back-end maneuvers, and the driving part in your first shot. So, Nancy Torres. Nancy says, thanks, Junior, for the great info, because many of us, Nancy, need this clear. Yes, So trifecta means that you pass all tests on your first shot. It also means that the students get a $250 bonus and the trainers get an $850 bonus. So why would the trainers not want that? But see, that's the thing. The trainers are only maybe focused on the money, and it shouldn't be like that. If the trainers and students do their part, everything will fall into place, guys.
How much time are you out with this student in the PSD phase?
How long? The longest I've been out with the students 5 weeks. The minimum 2.5 weeks, maybe 3 weeks. And I've only had 2 students do that with me. 2.5 weeks, they're ready. I mean ready. And I'm trying to remember. I know there's 2 people that did that. 2 of my students. All right, so Tiffany Hannah will be going live, after me, guys. So go check her out. I will put the link of her YouTube channel on my Facebook, guys. So, Tiffany, tell me, who do we reach? Who does the student or trainer reach out to get this information clarified if they have any questions? Justin Brown, let me see. Your YouTube or Facebook, you let me know. What do you guys say? Go on YouTube, guys? I'm on YouTube now. Tiffany will be going live. She's asking, does she go live on YouTube or Facebook? Because I know a lot of guys. Let me see. Justin Brown. I'm trying to read his comment. My trainer was smart. He looked up the nearest department store and closed, and he had me practice their backing. Nice. Yes, Justin Brown. That's part of the training. I want to say training manager. And who is the training manager? Steven, what is this? Stan Kostersky? Is that him? Because dispatcher, it all depends on who the dispatcher is. All right, so Tiffany, go on YouTube. Go on YouTube, and I will share her link on Facebook, guys. When she goes live, I will share it. No, Robert, you didn't stop that, Robert. So, when I was with my students, I took days off. I told dispatch, don't give me a load. We go to a big open lot and we back up, man. I got little cones. They're not even cones. They're like little caps. Then I would grab water bottles and I would put the cap on the water bottles and have them back up. So Steve Larson, Stan Kostersky, or Linda Brown is the person you want to be talking to with any clarification as to what needs to be done out here before the students test out. And remember, guys, the trainers, this goes to the trainers. Talk to your students. Tell the students how they're progressing. Are they doing good? Are they doing bad? Whether it's good or bad, you want to tell the student because the student needs to know. And you as a student, people, you need to take it in as a good thing. Like, right? What do you say, Johnny?
The harsh truth, the truth is the truth. If you're good at it, then you're good at it. If you're bad at it, then you got to work on it. That's all.
Right. What can we do to fix it? Get better. You know what I mean? So, guys, I can't stress this enough. Trainers, if you don't know something, just say I don't know it. I say that a lot. I don't know everything. I don't do too many videos like this, but I felt that I had to because I was reached out a couple times and I was like, man, what are these guys doing? The trainers, Junior, do you have to get my head ready for what you gotta be looking for? All right, man, Alex. All right, guys, so let me end this right now. Tiffany Hannah will go live on YouTube. Her YouTube channel is Tiffany Hannah. You will see that face of hers. Tiffany, send another message so people can see your Facebook. Your YouTube. I will share her YouTube channel on my Facebook, guys, and she's going live right now on YouTube. I will end this. Again, guys, I'm just trying to clarify some information. So the people you need to talk to is Steve Larson, Stan Kostersky, or Linda Brown.
And that's another thing. Don't should they feel like they're going over their trainers and talking to these people, or
no, they shouldn't, because you need to talk to the trainer first And the trainer needs to be a grown-up and accept the fact that, oh, maybe I was misinformed, and let's call them up. You know what I mean? Like, because some trainers might be like, no, I'm right.
Yeah.
You know, and this shouldn't be like that. And if your trainer feels that he's right, then you go over him. Because at the end of the day, it's your license, your career, your future. If he's not here to care enough for you or your license or your future, you go over him. Yes. You know what I mean? What do you say about it?
No, I mean, I've been in some situations, you know, where I had to talk to other people. Don't be shy about it. You know, just it doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt to ask. It really doesn't. You know, sometimes you might not get the answer that you want, but it's the correct answer, and that's what you need, the correct answer.
Right. And we're adults here. Let's talk it out. Like adults, grown people, not kids. You know, I'm not going to get upset because Johnny tells me I'm doing something wrong. Hey, whatever it takes for me to do something and get better at it, I'll do it.
Like locking the door?
Yeah, like locking the door. So that's something else we got going on here. Or I do with all my students. So, but, all right, guys. I'm going to end this right now. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please like, share, comment. And I'm just trying to clarify it for the students and the trainers. Talk it out. Talk to the right people. Get the right information. Because at the end of the day, it is the student's future, the student's family on the line. So guys, trainers, think about that. That is something I think about every day.
And ask about home time too.
Oh man, that's a whole nother video.
Ask about home time too, guys.
That's a whole nother video, man. That's all right, guys. Tiffany is going live right now. I will share her channel. Tiffany, I'll see you soon. All right. Thank you, everybody, for watching and tuning in. Hope I was able to clarify some information. And have a good day, everybody.